Welcome back to Tampa Bay's Morning Blend. This morning, we're going to focus on an organization, a nonprofit that, just like the schools, is really helping kids in our community stay happy, safe, and healthy. And unfortunately, because kids aren't in school, More Health is not able to go into the classrooms right now either, but that is okay. They are bringing these safety lessons to you through the way of how we're doing life these days, and that's through virtual learning. And I'm so happy to welcome back to the show this morning, Lacey Stokes. Good morning.
Good morning, Carly. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so I know, just like you and the rest of the teachers in the Tampa Bay area, I know you guys are just super sad that you can't be in the classrooms with the kids like you normally are on a day-to-day basis as well. But again, life must go on. These lessons are too crucial, I think, to not talk about with families, correct?
Correct. We still want to bring health and safety education to families at their home. So we have created the More Health Virtual Learning Center. And so far, we have 4 videos up on our Virtual Learning Center. We have a bones lesson, we have dental, sun smarts, and poison prevention. We thought that these 4 topics are really crucial right now to target the children that are staying at home, reminding them to take care of their bones and eat properly, making sure they're brushing their teeth. Also, we know everyone is outside right now riding their bikes and just exercising and having a lot of fun outside. So just reminding everyone to be sun smart and to cover up when they're outside. But our 4th topic, poison prevention, one of our incredible sponsors, the Florida Poison Information Center, they said, hey guys, you know what? We have had an increase of calls with so many families being at home right now. And so that's actually some of the things that I brought with me today. Is just some of the points that we share in our video on how to poison proof your home.
Well, and if people are just finding out about More Health, because again, teachers are so busy doing the standardized, lessons that are required, the math and the science and all of that. But these lessons that you're bringing to the kids really it's everyday kind of life skills, an opportunity for them to learn as well. So let's talk a little bit about this poison lesson and some of the things. I know you have some examples to share that, again, these videos are online, right, for everybody to watch?
Yeah, they are online at morehealthinc.org/virtual that they can view these lessons. We also have activities and vocabulary that go with every single lesson that the parents can review with their child. But for the poison lesson, we talk about lookalikes. So I know that when my children were younger, we kept the kitchen cabinets locked where we store all the chemicals. And that's a great reminder to remind parents, make sure you have those kitchen cabinets locked or wherever you store your chemicals, because we have everyday items that we use that are lookalike. So we have a household cleaner and a sports drink. To a young child, these look the same. So it's always great to make sure you keep those things locked up and to teach your child to always stop and ask first. Some parents I know, they might pour a chemical in a glass jar. Let's say if they poured this cleaner in a glass jar, it looks the same as apple juice. So we want to make sure that we're teaching our children to stop and ask first. Mom, Dad, is that okay for me to have? What is that? Even another household cleaner that we use to clean our showers a lot, but we might store it underneath our kitchen sink. It looks a lot like Parmesan cheese, right? Same color, they look the same. So we want to make sure that we're keeping those chemicals locked up. But the Florida Poison Information Center, they are open 24/7, and they have incredible nurses and doctors on call. I personally have had to call them a few times because of my son. But you know what? They are there to answer your questions and let you know what to do.
Well, and that's why I think it's so important, because here you teach these lessons and you and your family have had to use the number. I think, we all have to forgive ourselves a little bit that mistakes can happen. But the more that we have conversations, I think, with our families and our kids, and the more that we kind of keep it front and center, I think could really potentially, save lives, really.
Most definitely. Even with pods right now, with your dishwasher, your laundry detergent, so many kids, I know it's been in the media for several years now, but kids are still thinking that it's candy. So we want to make sure that we're keeping those locked up and just have that conversation with your child that to always stop and ask first before they eat something or drink something.
Yeah. Less than a minute left. You guys are also partnering, which I know you have a lot of different partners in the Bay Area, but TGH as well. Talk a little bit about that before we let you go for today.
So Tampa General Hospital has asked us to be a part of a virtual event with medical experts. So we will, starting this Thursday, May 14th, we will be interviewing a local dentist. Our executive director, Karen Buckenheimer, will be interviewing him, asking just questions for parents that they have since, the dentist has been closed. What should I be doing with my child right now while we're home? We're also going to be interviewing the Florida Poison Information Center, one of their doctors. And then we're also having an interview with mental health experts for just the times that we're in right now to make sure that we're doing the right things to keep our minds and our bodies active. So we're super excited, and you can find those things on our social media on More Health Inc. or Tampa General. And you can also register for those events at tgh.org/health-ed.
Well, Lacey, thank you so much again. These lessons are so critical. We're so happy that you've been able to put them online. They are free for families to watch. So we'll make sure and get that info on our website too, on where people and families can find those. Lacey, thanks for all you do. Tell your team thank you as well.
Thank you, Carly. Thank you.